Hello, everybody. This is Zigzag coming to you from somewhere in this world. We got Long War. It's midweek, a long war for y'all. Me too. And we'll see how we do down on the old farm again. Down on the old farm. And yeah, Nightmare. I've actually thought about that. Would using aliens and all the things they come with really increase our production on the farm? Kill the pigs we feed them to, kill the crops that we try to fertilize them with. I would like to think, for all that our wonderful Valen has developed for us, that somehow she'd find a way to neutralize a lot of those toxins that they tend to carry around with them. So I still think we'd find a way to use them. I just don't need an extra research to have to research to get that done. We'll just assume we got it done. How about that? Werner, good to see you, my friend. Good to see you in here. Glad you could make it. Oh. But yeah, they got to stop throwing us these farm maps. I imagine the last time we got it, it was a crashed scout. Now we got a crashed fighter. So somehow it probably has a different memory for each of those kind of downed aircraft. And so we just got unfortunate that we got them practically, feels like back to back to back. All these familiar ones we've been getting. So hopefully we'll get some different ones next time we shoot something down. Only time will tell. Only time will tell. And I'm hoping I can get our don't accidentally run the Overwatch streak up to 2 today. Can't believe, ever since I had the good streak up to 23, I can't get above 3 on several recent tries. So let's see if I can hold my concentration at least for the next couple hours and maybe make it happen. Or not happen, since I don't want to run the Overwatch, so you know what I mean. So once again, I've taken out a couple non-Master Sergeant, Gunnery Sergeant people on this one, but it's getting to the point with the type of enemies we face at times. I feel like I don't want to push any more than 2 lowish levels. By lowish levels, I'm talking about Tech Sergeant and below on these maps sometimes. Loki, good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. It is like, that's why I'm only wearing a little old t-shirt today, because it warmed up. I don't know. It warmed up. So much for, yeah, I thought about Bradford's sweater maybe a couple days ago. Now I'm beyond thinking, unless I get really brave one day. I got the ceiling fan above me on full blast, so I got at least the air's moving, and I won't suffocate here. The window's open a crack, so it's a holiday tomorrow, so hopefully the neighbors in the area don't get too wild tonight. Who knows? You never know. And it's top of the hour. Thank you, Nightmare. Because yeah, in Poland, it's yet another holiday tomorrow. I'm learning all the holidays that I'm not used to celebrating in the U.S. But what, Corpus Christi tomorrow? So everything's closed. I'm getting better at planning. I don't have to last minute rush out after the live stream to buy groceries to get me through the day tomorrow. Not sporadic. That's like 2 in a row. Carlos, that's like 2 in a row. Good job. But anyway, let's go reintroduce ourselves to the team. I think the only thing I did that I noticed I had forgotten, I gave laser pistols to everybody that had Ranger, but then because not enough people had Ranger that could carry pistols, I didn't allocate the third one, so I ended up giving it to EIO. Other than that, That's really the only change I made. We got Annette Durand going out as our, well, the next week, Luck, well, guess what? Next week is my summer holiday, so I won't be broadcasting next week. So you don't have to stress, Carlos. You don't have to stress. I haven't even announced that officially yet. But yeah, I'll be heading over to Kraków for the week. One of my top cities in Poland that I like to visit. I do still need to get up to Gdansk and up to the coast, but we ended up doing Kraków again. Because there's still a few things. There's so much to do out there. There's still a couple more things I want to get to out there. But anyway, now let's finish up here. Annette Durand, Congo herself. One of these days, I've been to Italy now, so Spain's not that much further, Carlos. Spain is not that much further. Then we have Geronimo Gagliardi. I'll just pretend I'm from Italy, visiting from Italy. That's what I'll do. Then I'll blend right in. Well, nah, not really. I don't blend in. So he's actually our commanding officer. I think he brings a few charges at least of command. We got Tariq going out as one of he's our lowest guy on this particular mission. He is a gunner with the Gauss weapon. We got EIEIO. He's got some stims in case that may help him tank along the way. We got karaoke. Suha Rafiq is going out where we decided, because somebody said, hey, you know, you can play with a concealment scout. It works on this map. And the hardest part on this map to use one is in that open area. There is sporadic full cover over there if we start in the skid zone, but it's very spaced out. Very spaced out. Well, I can walk around pretending I'm pissed off and swear in Spanish, so, you know, I can fit in that way if all else fails. Upgrade. Yeah, I could visit Spain and upgrade my Spanish. There you go. One of these days, I have lots of places I need to get since I'm technically closer than I've ever been. But anyway, Freaky Friendly is our other suppressor. He got lucky enough, since we did not bring a sniper this time. He's got the illuminator scope to really help out his double tap, and that ought to increase his power quite a bit. Then I brought Will to Kill for the multi-shot opportunities, just in case. Yeah, am I looking a little pale over here, Carlos? Am I looking just a tad pale? And then, well, you just know I'm living in Poland, so my opportunities for sun, well, today is a great opportunity, but it's not always there, not always there. Hey, Glacier, glad you made it in. Glad you made it in. That means you're, yeah, there you go. One day of good vibes. That's about all you can muster, huh? All you can muster. And then the Avatar. You haven't seen him in a while, and I said, yeah, okay, let's bring him out. He's got javelin rockets. I do like that. And then he's the emergency carrier of the shadow device, just in case all hell breaks loose. So there we go. That is what we have as a team. And Suha Rafiq, we just threw on an arc thrower, just in case we get that one, because she'll only have one charge on it. She kind of has enough speed, and we had an open slot for it, so she could try. She could try to capture something if we get the right kind of enemy out there to capture. So there you go. There is the team. So this team needs to check their ammo, check their weapons, make sure we are all ready to go. We're gonna get down there. No one's zigging on you today. I know how I'd like that to work, but I gotta mess with it to try and get it, see if I can get it the way I want it to work. Who knows? So let's get down there and see what kind of mission I gotta butcher the mission name and get ready and see where we start. That would be nice if we have a Mutant Elite on this mission. That would be like ideal, because we just need one more. to finish that last big research that I want. And then we just, that aside, I just need to not get a ton more. Yeah. Get ready. We have to get ready. Frozen Hydra. We'll wave the Nightmare tank as we head on down to the farm.
I hope they stay clear.
Because it's not in a particular city on these crashed ones. It's just somewhere in the UK. So you never know. We might be near you, Nightmare. We might be near you. Let's get in there and see our starting position. And Hydra. I guess the beginning is the Congelada. Hydra Congelada. Hydra Congelada. Something like that. I'm sure you'll tell me at some point that my Italian Congelada. So I'm saying I'm doing the English way of doing the N and the G together. Congelada. 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 Hydra. Congelada. Okay, that's about as good as it's gonna get. My private tutor lesson is now over.
Central, this is Big Sky. Strike
Oh yeah.
secure the craft.
Okay.
Copy, Big Sky.
Congelada.
One is clear to attack.
I should know that. I should know that part. Because there's enough Spanish names from living in California that I should have known that part. Let's see. Well, this is not... I don't think, at least, this is necessarily a bad starting position. I do have a motion tracker. And I do... Yeah, there you go, Carlos. There you go. I do have... motion tracker, and I think just to make sure nothing's super close, we'll do that on the first turn. Now I have the option to run Suharafik out here. And we kind of know here, so I'll tell you what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get EIO over here first, because that should be an okay move to spread out a little. Okay, we do see Meld. Well, on the motion tracker, we see Meld up ahead. And now Suharafik is going to run and get herself hidden.
Okay.
And she will be able to get a little farther. Maybe if we're lucky, we'll get our eyes on the Meld and see if we see anything else in the process. Now, as far as running up, nothing's there. So, hey, Jormalin, good to see you. We just got this thing started.
Okay.
Let's see. Let us see. Oh, smokes. Okay, so pretty much I'm not seeing a thing at this point. So I guess that means I can push up here and see what our motion tracker reaches ahead of us. And we don't reach anything. So it's pretty much catch everybody up and get ready to do the same thing next time, looking for where the enemies might be located. Let's see, a Rocketeer, we definitely want to get up there. We will be double moving the Rocketeer and not be steadied. And there we go. There's our basic perimeters, and we're just double moving everybody up because we can.
Got it. Moving. Understood. Moving out.
And we don't want to outpace our pokey guys too much, but... And then Annette... We'll double move you too.
Running.
Okay, now that we've at least got away from the edge of the map. Yeah, the meld I don't think is bad value. Are you showing it about sitting around 10 right now? I forgot to double check in game to see if it matches what my number is. I didn't go into the situation room before we started, so we actually don't see the meld, even though I know it's probably like right behind the wall, farther up here. So I think what I do is I take Suharafik this time. We just come up to the window and take a peek through and see what's out in the field. Yeah, if I do that, then this is probably not... Well, what I can do is... Well, this is full cover. I don't know if I'll see it from here, but let's take a look. Yeah, I can't remember if it does or not, but I also have somebody... Let's get vision from full cover here. Well, where would it be? It's got to be like right around, it's got to be like real close. Because it was like right, it's probably like at an angle right on that corner that we can't see or something. So, EIO. Come here. Did we hear a noise in between turns? I don't know if I heard any noise.
Solid copy. Visual on the goods.
Oh, wait, it's way over there. That's why I can't see it. I was thinking it was more straight ahead based on... That just shows you how the motion tracker... I don't always read it so exactly. You okay, you heard mutons. I guess I was busy, you know, and so I missed something. Just a reminder to focus so I don't lose my amazing Overwatch streak of 1. so I don't reset that one. Yeah, let's just get our guys pushed up because it feels mighty quiet right now.
Designated coordinates.
And then I got to figure out how I want to position, where I want to position, what will be best for my Rocketeer. I'm gonna go here and start steadying now. I think we need to slow down a bit so we now have a Rocketeer steadied as we move. And we'll just have to slow down. We got the initial burst out of the way. I do believe it's time to slow down now. Annette, you can come here. You're in between everybody for smoke. And then pretty much might as well get... Oh, good. It's on the top. Sometimes it's on this slanted part. It makes it awkward to get it, but I think I can go right here and get it now. So why don't I just come here with our mech, and our mech can get it without making Suharafik crash through the window and expose herself.
Je me dirige vers la position.
And then, listen, we will get a sound cue this time. Yeah, we will get a sound cue this time. So...
Je vous couvre. Je relais, commandant.
Shoot anything that moves.
Okay, they're out there. Go! But we don't see them. Okay? So we know we got some floaters and mutonish kinds of bodies running by. Really kind of... There's a big body. It's really hard to tell, though, what it is, because it's just a shadow. I don't see a lot of outlines. So, yeah, it's like a mixed pod of some kind. So, that's what we got ahead of us. So when we go to pick this up, guess what happens? We activate. So maybe I think we got another turn. So it would be in our best interest. The other question is, even if I move somebody to this window, would we activate? Now there's a tough question. I'm gonna bring you over here, EIEIO. And I'm probably just gonna try positioning people more back here a little bit. I don't know how far forward it's safe for me to go with my rocket. I don't know if I can get up to the corner here. Let me try to get a sense. I'll burn a motion track. Well, I'm setting up this turn, so I don't necessarily want to throw the battle scanner now. I'll do a motion tracker. It's a crash fighter, so it's not like we're gonna have tons and tons and tons of enemies. Watch me, I'll probably want the extra motion tracker. Okay, so yeah, so they're far enough back from the motion tracker that we could move forward. So that means I can get my rocket on this corner
Moving.
and not activate them. That means I can get Freaky Friendly in here to a nice spot.
10-4.
And that would also mean I can just move EIEIO just a little farther forward.
Aye, aye, Commander.
And I could then also move you a little farther forward. So if they move towards us, we got some Overwatch here and there.
Je relais, commandant.
Okay, Annette, we'll keep you safely in the back where you can throw smoke either way if we need it. In fact, you can do it all right from there, I think. Gagliardi, might be nice to have you right there. Of course, you can't see everybody command, but you're close enough to move to be able to command. And then I should have a suppressor somewhere nearby. In fact, I'll just bring Tariq up here, because then he can move left or right depending on how things develop. We'll keep him right here.
Roger, Dodger.
And then next turn's probably our go turn, my friends. Next turn will probably be our go turn, unless of course they force our hand and run into us. Oh, just so she's more mobile and able to... Who do I have chosen for steady weapon? And, oh yeah, my Rocketeer. Let's steady that. I can bring Suharafiq out here, so she'll have more options. Holy smokes! That was a weird following the kind of half shimmering invisible body. So I didn't get the sense that they moved all that much. So I'm kind of thinking, who has the battle scanner? That's you, Suha. That means you won't be available for whatever we decide to do. Oh, maybe they have moved. I wonder which way they moved. Left or right? Maybe they started moving back? We're near the map edge over here, so why don't I kind of try it right around here?
Eagle eye on the move.
See what we're dealing with. We're not dealing with anything, because it moved. So I don't know if they went over this way. I doubt if they were right around here. They could have gone back, not by much. They probably went over towards the side, because there's still a little room on the side where they could be in this corner. So I think now is the time for us to pick up our meld. So EIEIO, do the honors.
Position confirmed. Got the goods.
And it is 10. Good. We're on the same page. And I can afford to move some folks up. Yeah, I'll bring Tariq here.
Moving out.
Maybe we'll bring Gagliardi here. And keep our ears and eyes peeled for where they move this upcoming turn.
Utilisez-moi comme couverture. Je reste en observation.
So we have a good idea. We'll bring you here.
Sure it's safe?
I think it's safe. I hope it's safe.
Anything that moves.
We're gonna steady. Well, why not? I'll overwatch with the big weapon.
I'm on it. Affirmative.
now. Okay, they did go to the corner. I thought that was most likely, and now we see them. Are we close enough for them to see us? Apparently not. Apparently not. I wonder if our rocket can reach that far. And by the way, that Muton is red and has no weapon. Therefore, that Muton is a berserker. And those look like 3 everyday garden variety floaters. None of which I need to capture. I'd rather gain the floater corpses now just for more aim modules. The captures don't do anything for me anymore. Let's go see. Maybe, yeah, this is how we're activating. We're gonna get that big boy shredded, and let's get this party started.
Boom. Heavy ordnance confirmed.
Now, do they know where to run? Yeah, they generally do. Okay, so just don't flank my Rocketeer. Yeah, all he has to do is come forward, and we're flanked over there. So, I would say we need to deal with... you know who first. The Big Daddy. Can you see the Big Daddy? Yeah, 80%. 80%. And it looks like the health on our floaters is not too hefty. They put all their hit points in the Berserker, so once we take him out, hopefully, we come out fairly clean. We'll find out. Now do I have hollow targeting and shredding there? Yes, but not a good chance to apply that shredding. And well, I don't have to worry about shredding anymore because he is shredded. So therefore, freaky friendly, why don't we bring him in towards us? See if we can with double tap. At least one of those two has got a hit. And yeah, we'll find out right now what kind it is. Now it's a behemoth. Not quite a Mongo, but still a behemoth. It probably has, let's see. Those are pretty standard. Bloodlust allows the berserker. Yeah, that's normal. Bull rush. That you do have to be careful about. And the shock absorbent armor. So we do not want to attack at close assault, close combat range. Yeah, it's a mini boss. It's not the big one, but he is a little tougher than the average berserker. $12. Good hit. I like that illuminator for you. Now I'm wondering. Yeah, so let him come towards us here. I'm going to take the second of the double taps. And then maybe I can have one of my shots here, pull him back over, and then maybe we'll get close combat. Yeah, I think we got this guy pretty much handled. Whoops. Except don't shoot at the wrong target. There we go. Good damage. He's running towards us again. And now, all I got to do is have Julian. What's your shot now? Is it better? It's only 67. I may need you just in case I need suppression. So we're going to let Will to Kill get us some damage here. And bring it towards EIEIO to hopefully finish it off. That's what I'm hoping. Didn't I shoot? I thought I had pressed OK. I must have missed it. Oh, he almost killed him in one shot. 18 frickin' damage. He's gonna run forward and EIEIO will do the finishing shot. There we go. Nice combo. Nice combo. Now, I think this pod being seen, let's give Suharafik a shot, because sometimes we keep her hidden. We're over towards the edge of the map, so I feel we're at least in a nice place to unhide you for a shot or two. It's only a 50-50 shot, but let's give it a go. Suha says, I need to get a kill here. And she did. We have a decent shot there from, well, they're all like 50-50 shots. They're all like 50-50s. So maybe what we do, well, I got a lot of people that can shoot right now. I also can run and gun down here. I don't remember if this one's on Overwatch, and it apparently is not. So we may just do some of that. Yeah, I know, Suha not missing. I was like, oh, wow. She ate breakfast this morning. She ate breakfast. Something like that. She ate breakfast. Why don't we just finish our second shot? Ooh, you got a damn good shot up there, since not many other people can see this one, and he's the one that can flank us. Give it a go here. Will to kill. Yeah! That takes the pressure off. And that kind of makes me feel like we can afford to do the old run and gun here. Or, why waste it? Oh, this doesn't quite get me in there, but this would get me pretty damn close for what I'm gonna need. Let's check the shot. If it's not as good as I want it to be, we can always suppress, yada yada. We'll have options. But let's just get up close. Should be a good shot on half cover.
There now.
Basic floaters are not known for their defensive reduction.
Planted him.
Okay. Alright. Here we go. So why don't you, Tariq, let's bring you here so you're at least facing down towards the UFO, because I feel like this corner's probably safely cleared. There's not much space for another pod to be. Kind of what I'm thinking.
I'm on the move.
Alright.
Overwatch. Aye, aye. Dimento di guardia.
I don't have to throw smoke anymore. We'll just kind of hold tight. See if we get a sound cue. Okay, there's another meld canister across the field. We did not get a sound cue for where the other pod is. Yeah, one other pod that has a sectopod noise. Regular sectopod, sectopod commander. You know, we're at the point where we don't know. We don't know. Well, you know, this one was a mixed pod, so you can't always say. Let's come over here so we can reload.
Alien object inside.
Do we see it? Oh, we do. Oh, that takes us a little too close for comfort down there, but we could work our way there. Let's reload first. And maybe the other pod is hanging out near. Do I have any full cover I can run to down here? This is what I'm talking about. There's not a lot of full cover out here, but this thing, there's a couple things of full cover here. And there's some buildings. If I get Suha Rafik across the way, she won't be hitting this turn.
Solid copy, Commander.
But let me get her near some full cover. Tariq,
Double time.
let's get some people set up to cover the field. Fortunately, we do have smoke. And let's go for some of the others.
Je rejoins la position.
Just to reload.
Je vous couvre. Je prends un nouveau chargeur.
Annette, we'll bring you this far
That's what you
forward.
want.
And then the rest, I may just smash through the window. Even though it'll give a clue as to where we are. I'm gonna come here and steady. Fortunately, we have 4 rockets left. 1 shredder if I feel we need it. I'm just gonna crash through the window. Oh, yeah. We already shot through the window, so it's already broken. So, there you go. That wasn't even an issue.
Rock and roll.
Gagliardi.
Corro.
And Annette will just keep you there, I think. Well, no, let's get you kind of in the middle so we can throw smokes in either direction. Because you do have the ability, she has the ability to throw 2 dent smokes in 1 turn. Okay, so the this is like I feel like it's a huge trap or something, you know. Suha. You don't shoot that much, but we got full cover here to get you hidden, first of all. Can you reach any other full cover? Not really. I'd be able to double move you off to the side. So maybe just for another turn, I don't keep you hidden. Because I'd rather have you off to the side. Then we might be able to push up here to get a little better vision around the meld. And the amount of time it's taken me, that could expire, but we'll see.
Heading for that location.
All right, and then let's keep sliding folks over.
Heading to that location.
Without getting, yeah, this is about the line I don't want to go beyond at the moment.
Time to motor.
Gagliardi. Yeah, why don't you come? This will get you kind of in between to be able to put out your command. That's not bad for you. Will to kill will kind of bring you down in between, kind of make you a tweener. And I'm just gonna have you overwatched, you and your powerful shot, just in case. Yeah, I just can't remember. If she does the meld, I think she exposes herself. But then if we wait for the first turn after she gets there, we'd be able to run her away back to us.
That's affirmative.
So that may work. Steady. Yeah.
Roger that. Scanning.
And who we got? Freaky friendly. Yeah, we want to
I'm all over it.
keep you up here.
Eyes peeled, Commander.
And then Annette will kind of hang you in the back row just a little bit for throwing smoke and all that.
They better hide.
Okay, they're out there. Now let's see what you can reach. Okay, now we can do this safely and not be exposed, and we're really going to gain a view over here. Now what it may do, I may be stuck there. Well, no, because when I pop the meld, we'll be exposed, and I may just have to run away. And we all will have to deal with what's there. We liked meld. Hauptmann, good to see you in here. Thanks for popping in. We're gonna go aggressive. When's the last time meld's been at 10 for us? You know, when you have 5 meld at a time, it's hard to justify playing aggressive. But hey, this is double meld from what we're used to right now. Let's go for it.
Yes, sir.
That's what I say. If we see something, it's probably the outsider. Yep. And that'll call everybody to us if I activate this. Because I wonder if I might be able to get somebody else over here, though. At this angle. Problem is, I don't know if I have enough time to do that. EIEIO. You might just be able to be the one to do that. Because I might be able to... Let's go EIEIO here.
Aye, aye, Commander.
And that way I don't have to expose Suha Rafiq. We'll just bring EIEIO here, and then he can run straight over there next turn to activate it. I hope that works. I hope, or I can do it right from here. Yeah, that would be a safe path. So I don't even have to push forward, just in case that other pod we're hearing is just out of sight. Yeah, that would suck. So let's just stay there.
Moving to Overwatch.
And we can get a little farther forward. So in case things don't go to plan and that guy activates, let's have a suppressor nearby.
Move, move, move!
And another suppressor nearby.
Heading there now.
And a Rocketeer a little farther closer.
I'm rolling.
Because all those are small. I think they were safe moves.
On Overwatch.
Gagliardi, so you can... Well, we're going to double move Gagliardi just so he can hopefully see everybody for commands.
Posizione confermata.
And then will to kill.
Je rejoins la
Let's
position.
Overwatch you. We could even just open on the... That's pretty good first shot. 89% with his weapon. Pretty dang good first shot. For this turn, though, since not everybody's available to fire if we activate, we gotta be patient. Hang on, Overwatch,
Affirmatif. Je couvre la zone.
and then get our smoke, Annette, our smoker right here.
I'm looking for them.
And I don't mean she's puffing away, you know, she's not... Uh-oh! Uh-oh! There's your sectoid! The sectoid brought some friends! So it's like we activated that outsider. Holy smokeroos! Oh my god! Well. Well. Hello! Hello, everybody! This is awkward, to say the least. And, that's not quite a flank for us over here against this guy who has great defensive reduction. And then, you know how this goes. So... I think I keep you there. We're gonna be throwing a lot of smoke, my friends. We're gonna be throwing a lot of smoke. What I'm hoping... Yeah. There's no scatter on this one, thank goodness. Let's see if we can do triple damage and maybe blow away some cover. That would make life easy. That would absolutely make life easy.
Rockets away.
Okay, Sectoid Commander is now easy peasy. Problem is, my person with the one charge to capture, because we didn't bring an engineer, would to run over there to be able to do a capture attempt, and she would active. Oh, he's active! I didn't even notice that. Who'd he see? Oh, because Suharafik was activated by them. Ah! Oh no! Oh, baby! Okay, well, the good news is, but he has lightning reflexes, but at least I can suppress him. I don't think we can side panic them. They're amazingly immune to that. So we may take some damage. There's some issues here. Now I can bring well, the good news is, yeah, you could come here and finish that guy. Lucian, will to kill, can take care of these two. He's in on the verge. He should, with this guy exposed, will have extra crit chance. So hopefully he can kill both. That would be ideal. And then this is my loose. This is the loose. That's the one we got to worry about. Now maybe I'll be able to command. And Suharafik, before we forget,
In hand, Commander.
in all the excitement, let's get our meld. Yeah, thank you, Nightmare. Thank you. Yes. Great minds think alike. Great minds think alike. Now, who on my team? Oh, I think it's a net. We'll see if we feel we need to throw smoke, or if I bring a net up here and see if we can reach with... I don't think she has bombard yet, so that'll be iffy. We have one of the overpowered flashbangs that could help with this guy. And that would be nice if she could take care. Let's go check our shots first. See? No guarantees, my friends. No guarantees. So, first thing I'm going to try is Freaky Friendly here to kill this one. Because I don't want to rely on 80%. I want to get over here and get 100%.
Will do.
And I may not have an opportunity to throw the flashbang because I wish with this guy standing behind him that, you know, stray bullets or whatever was a thing. Yeah, we are, but at the same time, a command capture leaves her in the open without proper controls on this guy, which is scary. Because these outsiders aren't the special variety, they're just outsiders who hurt, period. He's a special outsider who can hurt us bad and run Overwatch and still shoot us and all that good stuff. So I have to really think. No, because Gagliardi is the commander. Annette is not. So she just has smoke. The question is, how far can you... See, you could throw it this way. I'd have to go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 or 10 spaces forward to have a chance to flashbang it. So let me think without doing anything. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You know, that's no guarantee that we can flashbang it. And if we can't, then I can only throw one smoke. Yes, I'd be able to try a capture, but then that leaves her in the open. You know, I don't know, because this guy got activated, because Suha got revealed, I don't know if this is the time to do it. I really don't know if this is the time to do it. As much as I want it. Oh, I have smoke. But the thing is, I feel I need to flashbang this guy, because he has lightning reflexes. He'll just run my suppression. Run to wherever he wants to shoot from to flank us, hurt us, whatever he can do to us. And then smoke. I can't reach far enough to cover everybody I would need without moving. Because I could throw 2 smokes, but it doesn't reach where I need to be for the capture. So that's a lot of exposed people in half cover for a very dangerous outsider. So that's why I'm saying it'd be oh my lord, it'd be so risky. I'm not gonna throw it. No, I know. I think I gotta play it safe. And by safe, I mean I'm running I'm gonna have triple flank is what I'm gonna do on this group. And the mech, you're a mech, you know. But that's gonna give you amazing shots on these two, and they're both hit and run shots. Do it. I feel like I got a kill. I know, Nightmare, it's frustrating. I know it's frustrating. But yeah, Annette has the one, or the 2 flashbangs that we're carrying. And you know, if I don't kill enough, and I don't want to leave him hanging around either to just mind control us. Well, let's try our first shot here and see what it does. See, we didn't get the kill. Really needed him to get killed. So, if we only did that much damage there... Suha. Suha, I'm keeping you right there. See if you can get that kill. Still not a guarantee. And she doesn't have hit and run. She absolutely does not have hit and run. Like most of my other scouts, because, you know... Come on, Suha. This is your day to hit. We used up her hit on the floater is what we did. I have to suppress. Oh, we're in a load of trouble. He's on full cover. But he's the one that can run wherever he wants and murder people, even with suppression.
Aye, aye.
And now I feel like I kind of need smoke. Well, fortunately, if I'm not going to capture, I can command Lucian. Let's go against this guy. Now this says we'll kill this guy. Oh man, I really want to capture him. I really would love to capture him. Who else would be a... How else could I do this? Do I risk mind control? That's only 65 for you. You don't see any of the outsiders. And we got you to get smoke there. Will to kill is on his own. And then I could also then get smoke over this way. I also got running gun. Yeah, I'm almost... That's why, Nightmare, I'm almost thinking about leaving the sectoid commander. As long as he doesn't mind control my mech, we easily flank him. Or he runs away and then he can come at us at another time. I'm almost thinking about having Lucian see how much damage we do here. Then I can always command him to kill one of these guys. I'm really worried about this one. And I can always run and gun over there. If I feel I want another shotgun shot, but that leaves another. But he's a tank. So, you know, he is a tank kind of guy. Or I flashbang the sectoid. And to hell with smoke. And then then there's only... This guy can hurt us bad, but it's only one shot then. We may have med bay time. So I'm going against the guy in the back, 99%. See how much damage we can muster on this one. Yeah, it might, I think. So I may choose a flashbang over smoke. And go use all my shots here. Come on, baby. Come on. We didn't get the crit. Didn't get the crit. Well, I get one more shot. And I'll use it against the guy in the back. Because I can always run and gun to get this guy. maybe standing here. Still not a guaranteed shot at that range, but I could even use my pistol to get the hit chance up. So let's see if we can command. There we go. The guy in the back. Get the guy in the back. Take him out. Okay. And that's gonna come here and flashbang. And then let's do our run and gun right now. Let's just run all the way. As close as we can get. These are tanky dudes. The only problem is, I just realized, if the sectoid is scared and run away, I think I'm in close combat range. That's why at first I was thinking about coming this far away. Now I may end up killing the thing as it moves away. See what I'm saying? But maybe if I flashbang it, it won't move away. Do I risk it and see if my flashbang can hit this guy? No, we got mine, because he's gonna run. He won't just stand there and But then if I do that, I have a net coming here. Oh, the choices we have. So let's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8-ish. And then we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I think we're just out of range for a flashbang. Yeah, I think it wouldn't be able to mind control us. And I think it would lower any will for any other psionic abilities. So I think I'm gonna play the. I'm just worried about this guy running out for a flank because he has lightning reflexes, you know? If I knew for sure I could reach him with a flashbang, I'd do it, but it's like it's not a guarantee, so I gotta go with the guarantee.
If that's what you want.
Everybody that's standing in the open, I think, can withstand a crit from this guy. So we're doing this. And playing it that way. And play the odds that way. And we kill him there. See, I should have tried him, because now. Oh, good. Okay, well, he didn't run it like I thought he might. I've seen these guys with lightning reflexes, these outsiders. I mean, run stuff like crazy. Oh, he's got mad Overwatch skills too, so we better well damn be careful right now. The good news is, yeah, that's how good they are. Suppressed at that distance in half cover, still 60%. That's what I'm telling you. These guys are good, and if all he had to do was run the suppression, and then he would have had practically 100% shot and crit chances up the yin yang. So we got lucky. And we're gonna suppress again. Because now what I gotta do is hurry in that forward. And a lot of other people moved around. Because he's got that special Overwatch. So I should also get another Overwatcher ready to help us out too. So, Freaky Friendly, come here.
Solid copy, Commander.
So in case we need backup next turn. I have an unsteadied rocket. That might, if we're lucky, open up some vision for others before I move everybody else. So let's just try it. 1.8 scatter.
Firing rocket.
I should have seen if this flight computer was broken or not. And it did open up lines of sight, so I think we can take this guy out now. We got him. Okay, we do have a good flight computer here. And I'm not sensing or seeing a power source. Hard to tell in the shadows. Suha. Hollow target. She still couldn't hit at 84%! Suha Rafi! She has her skill, and that's all she does. she has that one skill, and boy, she's damn good at it. But that's all she does. Okay, so I don't have to worry about running you up the flashbang. Is there anyone else here? Not really. That Nasuha could have used the kill. You're suppressing. You could use the kill. So Gagliardi could use the kill. Not that he's gonna get it right now. So let's do this. Let's wear him down. Ooh, you only got one shot left. Let's wear him down. Oh, you don't see him? That one meager little pole is enough, yeah, to hide him from your sight. So we're gonna come over here and unhide him.
Je suis en route.
And we might kill him. But if not, I'll give Gagliardi a chance for the kill. 17 crit. You gotta reload, so let's just one for all and reload you. Other people will finish it off. It's not like Lucian needs the promotion. So Gagliardi, come here. Take your shot. There we go.
Operational objectives completed.
Get Shane out of the case, yeah. Oh, at least we didn't hit a pole. At least we didn't hit a pole, Nightmare. That's what would have happened. Oh, it did say immune? Okay. I was hoping since it was the upgraded flashbang that maybe they'd be more effective.
Substance is crucial to our scientific pursuit.
I had to try. Had to try. So, no promotions. I didn't think. Tariq was not killing enough. He was suppressing, but you know, that's why he's here. He does get... Okay, corpse. 17 more alloys, which is what we need. Nice meld. Holy smokes, nice meld. So we got these two things damaged. We're gonna go sell those. Make the guaranteed money there. Jeez, there's a lot to scroll through anymore. So we're sitting nice at 479 until we're not. We're sitting nice. Yeah, well, it's especially challenging if you're flipping between this Long War and Long War of the Chosen, because there's too many differences to just keep them straight. There's too many differences. Yeah, I'm gonna go check the alloys. I think we're still a little bit short, but let's see how close we are. Armored fighters, we need 200. Oh, we're 6 away. One more mission, and we probably can do our armored fighters. Let's hope we don't get blasted by the alien UFOs. One mission too late before we armor our... Well, actually, it won't happen because it takes time to build to finish the project too. But one more mission, and we can do finally armor our fighters. Finally. Yeah, I don't know. Do we have any... Yeah, I don't have anything building right now. Yeah, and I'm not going to build anything just to get refunded. Everything's on hold right now until we can armor our fighters. It's just the way it's got to be. Let's go take a look at our aircraft list after that last battle here. Was this the North America one where we just were? No, we were in UK. Okay, so our air game's not bad there, other than the 1 damage. So I think I got to take Vocals out. Because that's useless for a while. And what I'm thinking is I do have other Phoenix cannons, coil guns. South America's been amazingly quiet. I'm just going to... South America is going to be terribly bare bones right now. So hopefully the UFOs don't all of a sudden descend on South America, but they haven't in a while. So I'm going to transfer that coil gun here. Now, do I have any other coil guns I could... Who's... Then, what do I... Oh, and then in South America... What do I do? I don't know. What do I do? Badass Vader will go up there soon. Maybe I need one more... Do I need to buy one more interceptor? Yeah, I think there's another pilot that has another hour or 2 to go, and that's what I'm waiting for pilots. I'll double check that to make sure my memory is accurate. Yeah, I have some Phoenix. That's what I'm saying. In South America, I need to switch out some. I'm trying to think who is. I think Red Eye would have the highest rating there. So let's go see if we can edit his loadout. Yeah, I got the 2. So there's 1. Of course, it's 7 days out. So I'm going to order an interceptor here, which will be 3 days out. So really, South America better not, because I can sell. I can go to the gray market and just sell to get the armor project done. Yeah, we did, Nightmare. I think that's what those 2 were from. Oh, well, I also recently was building some, so that may have been from there too. I'm confused, because I haven't been keeping close track of them, but one way or another, because we built some recently. I'm going to order an interceptor here. And play it that way. And then I'm trying to think where else I want to attach, excuse me, where I want to attach another one. Well, why don't I, since they take a frickin' 7 days, why don't I just take a risk, since it's been so quiet, attach them in South America, since it's been so quiet, and then once they're attached, we can move people around, move them around. So there's no great pilots. Let's just because we can change pilots if we need to get better pilots with them. So yeah, let's just get them both going. We're playing a game hoping they don't pick all of a sudden South America, but even last month South America was pretty damn quiet. We might have had 1 UFO activity there the whole month. So we're just gonna have to cross our fingers. Oh boy, are we crossing our fingers? Okay. Can't think of anything else. Oh yeah, I was gonna check the pilot trainings. Yeah, see, in 17 hours, well, hell, in 20 hours, I'll just get them all in there, because then they kind of go through training a lot closer in time, and I only have to pause. It's really annoying pausing every 2 seconds to put a new pilot in there. So I'm going to let another 20 hours go, and then we'll start a new round of training. But thanks for the reminder, Carlos, on that one. Let's go see what's in our future. Glacier's back. Slim's back. Bulwark is back. Mags is back. Neek Vogel's back. Okay, there's one more training that has to finish beyond that, and then we'll just get the new class of training, new round of training going. There we go. New candidates. Now let's go. Let's see who. First choice is viewer pilot. Bronco Jim is not. Merlin Banjo Tar Heel is not. And if all our viewer pilots are in there, yeah, Bruce Intervention. That's probably the last viewer pilot that we got left. Let's go. Prankster, Slinger. Well, since we're taking from South America, let's give to South America by getting their pilots trained. We don't want them to totally feel like the forgotten child or something, eh? Okay. I think, let's go scan again. Joe Burke is back, Dexter.
Aircraft transfer complete.
Yeah, we got things moving around. Can't quite keep track of all of that. Okay, now this is a trade we can do. Who's the smart one? I think Argentina needs the shield field too. Argentina has been listening to the chatter, and they're giving me what I want for Thin Man corpses. Yeah, medical community is what wants it. We're dispatching there. Okay, as a matter of fact, let's just take a look at shield situations out there. Yeah, I remembered looking in here recently. Asia was pretty low. I remembered that. Then when I looked over here, yeah, we're okay. And then I went, ooh, Argentina. Egypt's a little on the low side too. Even Canada. So those are the three over here. And then there's three over here that need help as far as shields. So here we go. They're learning. Okay. Mission control. Okay, where are we? Nigeria. Low. So they're going for the satellite over Nigeria. We're going to go see what we have available down there. We pretty much got everybody available. And we got only one escort. So how about we shock and awe this air game and shoot them down. We'll go aggressive. Balanced. Aggressive. Balanced. A Phoenix cannon. Well, you're going to be the targeted one. I'm starting to learn if you have a gunner with a Phoenix cannon and all that stuff, and an ace with a Phoenix cannon and all that stuff, the aggro is much higher on the gunner, because when the gunners hit, they hit harder, and they know that. Whereas an ace doesn't get the extra damage. They get the extra defense. So they're less of a target, and they're harder to hit. So I got to remember for future playthroughs, when you get aces, you need both. But I probably in the mix, I want more aces than gunners overall. You want some gunners just so you have some hard hitters. But aces are good front row fighters. And gunners in the future, I think, are better balanced or back, since they aren't evasive. The aces are the ones that are harder to hit, at least after they get some promotions. So I I have learned some things about this mod. I have learned a few things. But anyway, let's get going. With only 2 airships, yeah, I'm even taking my leader out, aggroed. Yeah, and I'm gonna take Bruce Intervention out, give him a chance for a kill. He needs some kills, so I'm going aggro, and hopefully he'll be a target as opposed to Captain Missile. We'll give it a go. With only 2 ships, I'm tempted to not do an aim module and save them up. Let's see if I come back to regret this. Yeah, kind of 1 gunner, 1 leader, then aces. Yeah, roughly is what I'm thinking for the future. Okay. Let's go, Nigeria. Or, let's go, pilots. Let's protect Nigeria. Get them.
We're in pursuit. Closing on target.
Okay, we're targeted right here. Captain Missile. Shoot! Shoot quicker! Captain Missile, I'm pulling back. Okay, we shot it down, and we have our next mission, my friends. We have our next mission, so let's leave the report.
Taking heavy fire.
Bruce Intervention did not get one of the kills as I was hoping. D. Kaiser, hogging him, as always. That's the problem. You get those good pilots. The rich get richer, is what it is. Oh, that wasn't Captain Missile. That's Captain Missile. So it was Intervention that was getting hit. Okay. Because the name was cut off, so... oh, I know why I cut the name off. Because there's no spaces, so it was too big to fit in that thing. I think that's why it cut it off. But anyway, we got a crash site. Everybody else got more XP this way than they would have in a classroom anyway. So, I'm not complaining. And we got ourselves a mission. Yay! It's not a freeway overpass with a bar, and it's not a farm. How about that? How about that? Who do we got ready? Servando, how you doing? I'm thinking Van Dorn may go out on this one. Do I have a lower level? Oh, Quampa! You know, Quampa can go out on this one. We haven't seen Quampa in a while. So let's bring Quampa as our leader over this way. And let's see, do we have a scout that could go out? That's not a leader? I guess Furball. Do I want to take a chance with a lower level scout? Because I do have Macho Man or something. Yeah, there's Macho Man. He's only a sergeant. Yeah. It's so hard when my scouts don't have... So you did check Germany. They are immune to flashbang. Thanks for checking on me. That's just something that I didn't know. Didn't remember. I'm sure I learned it at some point because I've learned every little thing reading through that wiki at one point or another. It's how much sticks. That's the question. How much sticks? I'm gonna go. We'll go Macho. I'm probably going to do a lower level Rocketeer. I think I'm going to try squeezing in an Engineer. So if I'm going to squeeze in an Engineer, I think I may want to go double mech on this one and a low level snipey for this map. I do want to try to figure out a snipey, but then I got to bring some solidness to the team. I can't have everybody be too weak. You've seen the enemies we've been facing. So We're gonna do a Kibo and Jayaraman. Let me make sure Jayaraman's available. Yeah, I think Jayaraman is. So let me just, what are we working on? So let's bring Kibo, let's bring you here. Yeah, there's Jayaraman. Looking for a Shogun. There we go. Kibo's going there. Our Shogun will go here. I mean, Jayaraman will go there. I'm just saying names, so I don't know what I'm doing. Let's go find a sniper that could use some experience. We got 1, 2, 3 Master Sergeants, so I would love another one. A Godfather or Sledge. Don't I have somebody else? Do I have another sniper somewhere? No. I don't know why I'm thinking I'm missing a sniper. Oh, Carnage I went by. That's who I think I didn't notice that I have. There's the demon. But he's Master Sergeant, Master Sergeant. Yeah, so we'll go Godfather. And then suppress with Machine Hater. And suppress with someone else. And that kind of doesn't leave me room. Oh, it does leave me room. Oh, thank goodness. Because I'm thinking, let's do someone who can really capture. It means I don't have a Rocketeer. I'm gonna have to survive without a Rocketeer. Ooh. Oh, we're just gonna have to make it work. Howdy Doody's going out. There we go. That was the upgraded one. And that's why I was thinking the upgraded one maybe would work, but I can't remember either. Yeah, we fertilized that farm. The hogs have been fed. Although I don't know how much they enjoyed the outsider shards, because they got 4 outsiders worth of shards. I'm replying to an old comment of yours, Servando, just as if you didn't know. But, okay, we got plenty of smoke, so yeah, we'll make this work. We'll make it work. Titan armor, we're sitting at 6, so yeah, I don't have to. Everybody gave up their Titan armor. That means I can give you the stutter gun, and I'm keeping all the extra smoke. And then howdy doody. Oh yeah, because you'll have smoke too. And battle, yeah, so we're gonna have to survive, since I don't have a Rocketeer, we're gonna have to make it work with battles, buku battle scanners, and other tricks of the trade. Let's get you your good armor. Let's get you that. Now, if I have Quampa with all that smoke, should I give you some grenades just because I don't have a Rocketeer? And you do have, you have dense smoke too, though. So where are we on abilities? Yeah, so I don't have Packmaster. So yeah, I might need that extra smoke. So I'll take your extra smoke, and then maybe I don't do the battle scanners and just play with 2. We'll have to see how this feels once I'm done. I may change my mind. just changed my mind. For cover destruction, yeah, let's just put that in there. And then see what else we got. Because I also got grenades from Kibo. So, you know, that's not as important to I think I'm going to keep the battle scanners. I think I'm going to keep the battle scanners. Because I do not want to be surprised on this one. Burke, your aim is 80. And I think Machine Hater gets the better weapon. Yeah, he's at 92. So, Dexter, at least you're going. At least you're going! And I'm going to keep us all mobile again. We've got enough health where I don't mind having you as close, unlike the early game. And then, scope and vest. Kibo, you're gonna have the bulkier armor, the defender armor, railgun, grenade launcher. You do have repair servo, so I'll give the restorative mist to the other guy. We will give you scope. What is cognitive enhancer? Oh, XP. Nah. Oh, high cap mags is good enough. Macho. Macho, maybe to help you out. No, I was gonna give it to Machine Hater. He's gonna hit harder with the better aim than you are, so I'm not gonna spend it on Grego. What I can do... No, we're gonna do the chameleon suit. I was thinking I could make him fly even, but... And then we'll do a marksman scope. Try that. He's not super speedy. And Machine Hater, you get the fun weapon. And you're gonna get the good sight, and then a good vest. Yeah, your aim is we'll keep working on. We'll keep working with you. Alloy plating. Banerjee. Loadout. Ooh, the pretty one. He gets the pretty one. Let's see if it helps him. Oh, I do! I take that back. I did bring a sniper. Why was I thinking I wasn't having a sniper? Archangel armor. That. Fuel cell. So I will go back for... that other thing. We'll do a vest. So Machine Hater got all excited for having this, but he only had it for a few seconds. You're still at 100 aim, Machine Hater, so you're still triple digit. So now we got scope, illuminator where it needs to be, and Xiaotamon. Let's buff you up with the speedy mech armor, railgun. We'll give you the restorative mist and the proximity mine launcher, and then a scope and the good ammo. Or ammo to help you hit harder. whatever. I think we're looking okay. What do you guys think? I think we're looking okay. So I've got 2 battle scanners because you have battle scanners built in. So there's 2 there, and I got 5. And basically I'm going to use battle scanners because I'm not carrying. I am not. Oh no, I do have 1 motion tracker. Okay, I did squeeze 1 in. Good. Because with that many battle scanners, all I need is 1 motion tracker. Okay. We got a couple lower levels, but we also then got we're balancing it out with a higher level. So Godfather and Macho earn some experience. We got a nice escort to go out with you, and I think we got enough time to at least start this thing and get it going. So everybody, check your ammo, check your weapons, and we are going to do mission number 2 for tonight's stream. Let's get down there and find out where we start on this burning map.
Strike 1. Prepare for
Begin
landing.
assault.
Listen up. We're going to be dropping you deep in the Nigerian interior for the next operation. The downed UFO is in a remote area outside a small town. If we can secure the crash site, we should be able to prevent any civilian
Operation Bloody Prophet. Bloody. Oozing. We're gonna make the blood come from the aliens today. That's the plan. Blood comes from the aliens. Profeta Sanguinario. Oh, that was the last word was like Italian. Sanguinario. Sanguinario. Try roll it more. Is that more Spanish? Maybe. I don't know how rolly the R's get. Sorry. Oh. Okay. Whatever it is, let's go handle this bloody prophet mission. I was at least a little closer on the second try, right? I knew the first time. I was like, oh,
Come in, HQ.
it's like I
The outer marker.
back down in Bologna or something.
Strike team is awaiting your orders.
Okay.
Affirmative, Big Sky. Strike 1 is free to engage hostile targets at the crash site.
We can see the UFO. Okay, we're basically on the side of the map over here, so we kind of, I think we gotta kind of, oh, this is the what am I thinking? This is the one we always, this is the one. This is the one we get a lot of. The one with the pickup truck, you know, right over here in this roady-ish kind of area. So, okay, I know the map, I know where we are, and let's make it work. The road flares with the white pickup truck. And the sometimes awkward road over here that you have to get across. So let's get started with Macho Man, if I can get over to him, because he's got the one motion tracker that we need to use. Let's see if anyone's close. Oh yeah, someone's close. So we're gonna be not moving much till I throw out the battle scanners. Over yonder, so we can get a better sense of where we need to move. So I'm just gonna have, since you're doing it all, you're doing it all on this one, Macho Man. We're gonna throw it right over here, and hope I've estimated the right area. Oh, baby. I saw another sectoid commander. And he's got the company of, it looks like, 2 mutons and a mechtoid. So, in this one, if we can work it out, I want to kill that, and capture the commander. But that's always in, you know, in the perfect world. How often do we get a perfect world situation? So, I don't have a Rocketeer. So there's that. I do have light. And we're going to toggle it right now.
Houston, we have liftoff.
Houston. Let's see if we can get past this tree over here. I'm thinking right about there. We got a couple nice targets right there. Okay. Oh, we're gonna steady. Yeah, I was thinking, where can I set up my Rocketeer? And then I was like, oh yeah, we don't have our Rocketeer. We have grenades. We have smoke. Oh no, wait, I didn't bring grenades on you, did I? I put them back here because we have grenades on our Shogun. I figured, okay, let's hope that's enough for what we need. We're going to bring our Shogun right here. No, we'll bring, well, let's not push it too close. Let's bring our Shogun right here. Jayaraman. We have the rings right there. Let's bring Jayaraman right there. Then we want suppressors nearby so they can get up to hopefully some decent. So I'm going to bring one over here. Although we're not guaranteed to have an angle over on this side, but we could. And we'd be close enough to come over here a little that might help. Well, as long as there's not another pod down there. So machine hitter, let's bring you here.
All right, let's move.
Howdy doody. Well, Dexter. I'm going to bring you right next to the Shogun so you have an option. You should be close enough to take up suppression positions behind either tree, which would be nice.
Understood.
And then, Pampa. You just need to be able to chuck us some smoke. Well, we also got another smoke guy. We got a lot of smoke. But we'll bring Heinzel Montaraz here, because we might, if we got to maneuver a little, we might want another battle scanner over here just so we don't get surprised.
I'm on my way. Look out. Tanks armed to the knife.
And Kwampa, we'll just leave you right here.
Heading out. Moving to Overwatch.
Okay, and let's just kind of set up.
Time to fortify our position.
Let's see if this is a moving pod. Nope. Pretty stationary. So how are we going to activate this? I don't think our grenades can go that far. So I guess we're going to activate from the back row. Why don't we do that? The single shot. There we go. 100% there. 100% there. Now there's usually defensive reduction on those guys. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna see if we can wear the guy down. And by the guy, I'm talking about here. Now there's a chance, because this is a powerful weapon, we have a 62% chance for crit that we can do more damage than we want. But let's just see if we were meant to have a chance to capture. And we might have a chance. Now he's running away, so we're gonna have to worry about him. And the other thing that was out there is more than likely right there overwatching against us. Okay. So this guy could get flanked by Jayatama. Yeah, it's the Mechtoid. So I'm wondering if I can get to a spot and have line of sight on a Mechtoid. So some others can do something.
Heading there now.
And we don't see him. Oh, we don't see him. So I'm gonna take Greg Mann out of it, even though mainly because you can see his aim is not all that impressive. So I'm gonna try to maneuver him right here, so maybe we can see the Mechtoid. And plus he has lightning reflexes, so he'll have the better chance than anybody if it's on Overwatch like they usually are. And we're in range.
Heading there now.
Yeah, okay. That does now count against me because I knew he would probably be running it. But now, well, we kind of know. He saw it briefly. Now he doesn't see it again. Now you see it, now you don't. But he did his Overwatch. He blew his Overwatch wad. There you go. So I'm thinking, shall we come over here? I'm wondering if I should try to get that log out of the way. Let's see. Okay, now we see that. I gotta find some others that can see it. Okay, Machine Hater can see it from here. We just have to make sure he doesn't get flanked. Okay. Machine Hater can't see it from there. So I gotta bring Machine Hater here. I got smoke. That'll help.
Acknowledged.
I got Mayhem. I'm thinking I need to shred. I think I need to... oh, I won't get double tap. But I think I gotta do this shot to get this guy shredded. $11, and he's shredded. Okay. I do have smoke. And then now, I'm thinking, let's do the rapid fire. 2 shots at 79. Let's go, Kibo. No, he missed the first one. That's he hit once for 12. He hit once for 12. Hit once for 12. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, Jayatman. you can start hit and run. You can do your hit and run right from there because we can see him now. $12. Would have been nice to get a crit. Because I'm running out a little bit. I'll be able to suppress one of the mutons. So too much is rushing through my head right now. Let's go see if we can finish off the mechtoid. First things first. And then let's see what we can do to control our other friends out there. And then hopefully we got enough folks left, so if mind control gets used against us, we'll have enough options to move to deal with it. Okay. Okay, it looks like I can suppress from here. I'll just have to decide which one. Probably the closest.
Permanent.
Yeah, so I think we'll just suppress there. So we lock one of them out.
Feel the heat.
And then we got Howdy Doody. And we got Quampa. Now, I may, with Quampa, yeah, you don't have a good shot, so that'd be a waste of a command. But that's also not a great shot. I might see if I can give a shot to Quampa. I mean Kibo, Quampa to Kibo, just to launch a grenade. So this guy, we can hopefully blow that log so he's only in half cover after this. So, Quampa, you get a free smoke. Okay, I think I'm just doing a lot of smoke. And we'll play it that way.
Got it. Smoke going out.
I'm not going to do a command because the shots aren't good enough.
Got it. Smoke going out ASAP.
And Howdy Doody, you go here. Let's see what they do. Okay, we're suppressed. I can live with that. He's running it. I'm shocked. We got a crit. Good job, Dexter. And he's going for the flank. I told you. Oh, but he's... Now, here's the dangerous one. Kibo, you're getting mind controlled. We're going to have to take care of that. Jayadaman is mobile.
Losing control of the situation. Holding defensive position.
Jayadaman is mobile. Oh, who panicked? At least Jayadaman did not panic, because Jayadaman needs to run down here after we suppress the Overwatch. Guess Macho Man isn't so macho these days. So Dexter, why don't we have you... Ooh. No, let's not accidentally shoot Kibo. Oh, you don't see that guy? Well, that's odd. Nobody sees this guy? Well, I know somebody that sees him. He's flying right next to me over here. We're not shooting at Kibo. I feel like I gotta take this shot at 64. It is squad sight. Damn, I wish it was better than that, though. That's amazingly bad. So let's move on. And let's see if we can if I sent you here, I gotta find a way to basically, I've got to find a way to take away that Overwatch so I can then... Oh, Giatomon, your movement isn't far enough. I gotta like double move you over here, but then you're only gonna get one shot there, and Kibo's gonna get to shoot at us, and Macho Man, oh baby, we're not in good condition. We're not in good shape right now. Not really in good shape right now. Okay, so what I can do is this. Of course, then you won't be able to do anything else, El Montaraz. If I battle scan over here, maybe our sniper, he's in full cover though. Ah, Luna James, we're in a tough situation here. We're gonna see what we can do. We are mind controlled, and I thought I had more mobile, except one of our guys panicked when we got mind controlled. So one of my flankers that would have been able to flank this dude to help us out, now cannot. So we're not quite set up the way I thought we would be okay for. So I need a battle scanner here, so maybe our sniper can get a shot on the guy.
What's this do again?
And that's not going to be great because it's not a high-level sniper. It's only 49%. And the person I would have holo target him normally panicked. So let me tab away. Can I get something going over here? I can suppress, but then I gotta worry about this guy, of course. Mayhem suppress isn't gonna be enough. But maybe it will be if I get him flanked and he's gotta run. That's gotta be my play that I do, I think. Problem is, I don't have enough shots right now to take everybody out. It's a little disconcerting. But I've got to get rid of the mind control. Okay, at least we don't get flanked from here and you can still do the job. What we got to worry about, though, is I better not be pulling a pod. Here we go.
Let's go.
Okay, we didn't pull a pod. And this'll get the holo targeting on to help our other shots coming up.
Turn up the heat.
Okay. Holy smokes. 59% is all it is. Okay, well we gotta go for it. And I'm doing precision shot to boot. On a on a less than stellar shot because I need to do it. We gotta hope something lands here in these sequence of shots I'm about to do. And it was, oh, Godfather, he did it. Oh, so much for wanting to capture him. We needed him to die. So we needed him to die. Oh God, that was not okay. Gibo, how you doing? How you doing, friend? How you doing? No actions left anymore. But now my hit and runner is ready to go, except I don't have any. I have to come up. I don't have a way at the moment to get rid of that Overwatch. So let's what do I got left? I can suppress him. All I have from you is proximity mines. That's not really gonna cut it. And you. So I'm kind of in a position where I've got to let Jayadaman get hit. And hopefully that ramp does not provide him cover and we get a hit and run play on these guys. So I don't have a line of fire on him with flush. We don't see him. And so if I have to move him to get a line of fire, then he gets hit. And if I gotta take a hit by someone, it's gonna be Ghost. It's gonna be Jayadaman. If you want my opinion. Well, look. If you look here, I could run. I take this back. I can come here and see him, but that's my only step is into his sight is right there, because we don't see him from any other spot. I'm going for it, Jarmulin. Unless but he doesn't step out in that direction anyway, so that should work for us. Cross your fingers that I've judged this correctly, Jarmulin. Let's cross our fingers.
Got it.
Okay, I did. Now I can suppress well, flush isn't going to be a good enough percent. Now we're gonna go the safe way. We're gonna suppress. Okay, we're getting out of this. We are getting out of this. My friends, we're getting out of this. Hallelujah. And if I come here, let's hope nobody's across the road. Ah! Was that loud enough for everybody? Was that loud enough for you? Man, we haven't seen Exalt in ages. Holy smokes. I forget how to play against Exalt. About the only good thing about Exalt is they're working with laser rifles. And they got a sectoid with them. What kind of sectoid did they bring? Did they bring a big brained sectoid? Let's go take a look. Just a regular one. Okay. We can still deal with this. Jayadaman. 100% there, 74 there. Let's just do it. How about we just do it? Yeah, there we go. Okay, now we are that's gonna be a trick. But they'd have to push back pretty far in order to see you, Quampa, so I think you're okay coming here and throwing another smoke.
On my way.
And will give us a little protection for the mistake I put you in.
Popping smoke.
Dense smoke saves lives, I hope. Okay, of course they're going to suppress. And Exalt is doing Exalt things. I guess some of them were flanked, and so they're going, run away! Run away! It's like they've seen a rabbit in Monty Python. Oh my god. Well, that's right. Lasers can hit, but they don't do a lot of damage to us. Thank God. Thank God. Well, what I'm going to do is, Kibo, because I got someone else I can now bring up. Kibo, we're going to get you close enough now that you're back with us. We're going to get you close enough to launch a grenade and break that suppression. Now, hopefully, some of the other guys that retreated, the cover isn't close enough that they also could Overwatch. But it's just the way it's going to have to be. Well, 50-50, and they hit. Yeah, we're gonna do this. And no more suppression. And a lot of exposed Exalt. Oh my god, they're exposed all over the place. And we killed the sectoid, apparently. No. He's there somewhere. He just disappeared. Oh, he's probably still behind that tree. He just somehow got out of our sight. Now, I only have one shot with you. I'll take it. And then we'll reload. See how this feels. Shoot your puny little lasers at us and pay the price. We'll go one for all and reload. Now Macho Man's back, and he's not apparently panicked anymore. We could use our cover here since we changed to that, and you should see somebody. Yeah, he doesn't have great hit chances, but hey, 71% for Macho Man. For a sergeant, we'll take it.
Kill confirmed.
Cool. Our people that need promotions have decided they will hit for us. Unfortunately, Dexter, you don't... I wonder if this... Yeah, this is not... Because you don't have extra range on your shot. Yeah, there's no way I can get you close enough to see this guy. Well, the other thing I can do is Kwampa has an action, and she has a command.
Order received.
Let's see who we want to command. Evo? Let's get him back into the flow after being mind controlled. Gotta love these railguns. You gotta love these railguns. Holy smokes. Now we're in better shape. Let's come over here. Yeah, we'll just Overwatch so he doesn't come running across the street.
Time to fortify.
We'll get Machine Hater up there as far as we can. Yeah, that log provides cover
Let's move.
from being that low. El Montaraz, like we had you to try and well, we haven't had ideal captures. The one we were hoping we might finagle a capture on, yeah, it messed up. It messed up big time when we got that. So El Montaraz, I'm just gonna double move you up here. And you're oh wait, I got a sniper. Have I shot my sniper? Hell no. Let's go do it. Ah, okay.
That's a load of bull.
Let's just bring you there. See how far you can throw it. Yeah, we'll do it. A little extra cover. The guy can still shoot. It's only a laser, but we already took one shot, so. Servo repairs, helping Kibo out. Double move? What an odd double move. And he missed. 36. The dense smoke helped us. Okay, these guys are coming down. I'm gonna give Macho a chance here. Is that a flank? No, because if you do a step out here, technically you don't see him. So your step out would be here, and therefore it's not a flank. Now, if I bring you here... Oh, you don't see him because the elevate... Yeah, oh well. We're going to bring you here. The shot won't be that good.
On the move.
But you'll be able to hollow. Okay. He says, the hell with that.
Nailed him.
I'm Macho Man. I have to redeem myself for panicking. Yeah, we don't need a laser. We don't need no stinking laser rifle. We're gonna come here and suppress.
Got it.
Because he's shot. And then we're gonna go take care of him.
They don't know. Need ammo.
Okay, machine hater. We'll get ya. Well, we'll get you this far, and then if we need you to take over on the suppression duties, we'll reload you. Howdy Doody will get you up here. Oh, he's suppressed, so let's get you closer. I mean, I might as well try for the capture just because, well, unless we kill him right now. Now I'm trying to get Godfather some experience hitting. He needs a little work on learning how to hit. Wampa, come over here.
I'll take care of it.
We'll do that. We'll protect our guys.
Smoke screen on.
Okay, now we got to get moving. What I'm gonna do is get ready to flank him, or get ourselves in a position so we can flank him next turn, because he's suppressed. And or keep suppressing him, and you know what I'm saying? So let's bring you out here, Kibo. I guess I should have just gone blue move so you could have reloaded. Oh well. So we're gonna get these two guys over here, so if things don't go the way I want, we can flank them and kill them. Pretty easy.
That all you got?
Yeah, he wasn't gonna hit us. Macho, let's go. I'm gonna have you hollow target again. Oh, baby. Ask Macho these days to hollow and he hits. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. Oh, we got to get you reloaded, my friend. We got to get you reloaded. So, how many enemies have we taken out? 9? That's in the neighborhood. That may be it. Although there could be another pod out there, so I still gotta be... I'm not hearing anything, but I'm gonna bring you up here to reload.
I'm on it. Don't mind if I do.
A machine hater. Okay, so howdy doody. You're gonna come here.
Oh yeah.
Let me get back to machine hater. You're gonna come over here in the smoke, standing in the open, and suppress.
I'll handle it.
I'm gonna reload here.
I'm ready.
Quampa. Quampa will come here.
Affirmative. Track it.
So if I need a command, we have it. And I'll throw a smoke here, because that's half cover. And we already got smoke here. I'll tell you what, let's just make sure the prior smoke doesn't go away. Let's just double smoke, because we're standing in the open here. We're just gonna stay in place. We're gonna reload, and then next turn you guys are get out of jail free card if the capture doesn't work. Oh, he reloaded. Okay. Now we got to see if we can nickel and dime him a little. No chance for crit. Macho! Way to go! He's earning his nickname back. He is earning that nickname back. Look what we have ahead of us here.
Okay.
57%.
See ya, space sack.
And we didn't need the capture, but, you know. We don't need a laser rifle. But if we ever have another base assault, there's no excuse for any of our blue shirts not to have a laser weapon now. Let's toggle off flight.
Jetpack
Save
on
up
deck.
some fuel. And bring you forward.
Solid copy, Commander.
So let's reload, consolidate our forces,
Got it. Visit area.
and get ready to probably push against the UFO. And your servo repairs have almost got you, Kibo, back to 100% health. And I gotta remember, I shouldn't have overwatched Quampa. She could have come out here and done the heal.
Hold your position.
We're gonna reload here.
Nice.
Yeah, we're not hearing anything. We're not hearing anything. So there is... Now you need to reload. Who else? Oh, El Monteras. Howdy doody.
Okay.
Can we get a battle scanner over here? See if we can get eyes on... if the outsider's over here, or if we can get eyes on the meld. No. Okay.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Let's go see if we can start getting eyes on the meld.
Let's move.
Macho, you need to reload. So I'm bringing you here.
Headed there now.
Except we're going to reload bigger gun.
Ready to engage.
Dexter.
Moving.
I wonder where the meld is. Could it be on top? Or could it be inside? Oof. That's not meld we're getting. And it's been so long, it's probably about ready to expire. Since there's no outsider out here, let's move a little farther. Well, I gotta get you healed. I gotta remember that, because...
Got it.
Wampa.
Making a run for it.
Okay. Let's use our motion tracker. There's that. We don't see the meld, so let's move forward.
Position confirmed.
Meld was somewhere in this direction. Let's just keep moving in this general direction. Oh, that meld was way back there. Wow. I'm hesitant to get too aggressive here. Not knowing where the outsider is for sure.
Yeah.
All right, let's move.
Got it. Moving.
Howdy doody. We'll get you all the way over here. So you're close enough for another battle scanner. And Quampa.
Yes, I copy. Overwatch.
Okay, outsiders inside. But where's that meld we got a ping from? Did it end? Did I not hear it? Yeah, I'm Zig playing laser tag. Yeah. I missed that from whenever you sent that, Servando. Okay, we need battle scanners. I'm gonna throw one way inside.
This'll do the trick.
Okay, now we know where the outside. Oh, of course. Well, we better hurry up and activate the outsider if we want to have any hope of getting that meld. That's what that just told us. So, Jayadaman, you're not fully healed, but let's get you close. Yeah, you can come here because you don't as a mech step out. Kibo, you can do the same. Macho Man. We'll bring Macho over this way.
10-4.
So we have some different angles depending on how he scatters. And then we do want some suppressors nearby.
Yes, sir.
And that wall should protect you. Ooh, I don't like that little zig. Let's come here.
Affirmative.
Then we got Machine Hater. We'll bring you here.
Let's move.
Sniper. Like right there.
We know.
Quampa. Get over here for a command.
As fast as I
kind of in between everybody. Then we'll check. Ah! I knew it was going to be cutting it close. Oh well. We still need to get this thing going. So. It's only 54, eh? Well, I think I bring Macho here. And then he'll just apply hollow targeting for everybody else.
That's affirmative.
We'll activate.
New target acquired.
Yeah, okay, he got aggressive. That's what I was hoping. We'll do hollow targeting with this. And maybe... Ooh, that's just not good chances. But let's hollow. He is hollow targeted.
Shot failed to connect.
Dexter, you'll be able to come here. You'll be able to come here and see him. Except you'll be easily flanked. But so will he.
Copy that.
So you're suppression. Oh, we see you here too. You're suppression too. But you're also double tap. Okay, so we got shots. We got shots galore now. This guy's going down. Oh, the question is 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we're safe. Let's find out. Well, I'll tell you what. This one won't be a flank. But we should be close enough for it to be a decent shot. Yeah, it is. Dexter. Do you shred? No. Do you know who shreds? You do. So I can suppress with you, Machine Hater. Mayhem, and he'll be shredded.
I've got this.
And then if for some reason we don't kill him, he'll run the Overwatch because he's flanked. Oh, he's shredded. Now we're able to kill him.
All mission objectives completed.
Shredded does make a difference. We had precision shot, but the sniper's hit percentage wasn't all that great. I should have, in hindsight, I should have at least given him the shot to try and get the kill. Ah, but Godfather got his promotion anyway. Godfather got his promotion anyway. When's the last time we've had a promotion? There we go. Tech Sergeant. Godfather. And which way are we building you? I think I'm going to do another lock and load in the zone kind of guy. I just hope your aim will get the way we need it. Trying to think what'll go well with those two perks. Because I got enough double tap. I want to get a second in the zone, is what I'm thinking. Well, we want to do this too, because in the zone is more for picking up the pieces. So let's also add Executioner, so when we are able to injure the field a little bit for in the zone, this'll help us. I think that synergizes okay, huh? Yeah, that does more damage helps too, but at the same time, this gives us extra aim, which he desperately needs, and crit chance, which he needs to kill and keep the in the zone going. And so this might help him hit and thin. You could argue both. And right now with Godfather, we need aim. Unless he gets good aim progression here, here, and here. But that's not guaranteed. This gives extra damage. And we've pretty much got everybody autopsied. Or do I want to get the extra aim and crit when they're below health? But how often will they all be below health? I could see the benefit for both. This would be helpful if we aren't able to weaken down the field a little bit more. This would be helpful if we are able to weaken the field for cleanup duties for in the zone. Yeah, what the heck? Well, this is your pick, Carlos, and I promise I won't complain if it doesn't work out. How about that? There we go. We're up to 88. We only gained 3 aim on that. Hoping for a little more. But that means we're going to be in the 90s when we get to the end and in the zone, and then he's going to feel a little better. That'll feel a little better. What did we get? Yeah, there's our laser rifle. 2 sectoid. What did we get in alloys? Okay, we have enough alloys. We have enough alloys. We have enough alloys. Yoo-hoo. Okay, we're going right here. Before we do anything else, we probably got some damaged flight computers and whatnot. We're going to the foundry. No! Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. All I gotta do is the cash. We knew we could get the cash. That's not a problem. We got the alloys now. We got enough 12 over on the alloys. So let's go to the situation room. Let's sell a few things. How much did we need? 400 or was it 440? I can't remember. Well, we'll make sure we get up to, you know, we'll sell like 80 bucks worth. Ah! A fly just went in my mouth. Oh man, that's disgusting when that happens. Oh man. Okay, so everything on this ship was damaged. There's our 60. Oh, I can't. I'm gonna look just in case that was it. I can't remember. 400. It's somewhere between 400 and 440, and I can't remember.
All right, we'll look into it.
Yeah, we could do it. It was 400 even. Okay, we got it. Finally, our air game hopefully won't be getting hit as hard as they've been getting hit recently. How many days? Only 4 days, guys. Only 4 days. That's all we gotta hold on for. 4 more days. How about that?
We're certainly keeping the boys down in the foundry busy. I'll let them know you've got another project ready for production.
Okay. Now, where are we sitting over here? Europe's in good shape. Ooh, we're not. Oh, after that last mission, we're not good down here. Badass Bader is gonna... I think maybe what I gotta do is take Intervention out. Have him heal up here. And if I bring Badass Bader down, he'll be ready soonish. That'll be better than ordering a new interceptor. I think that's the quickest way to get us going there. Here we got 6 days, so Cotton Interceptus might already be able to go out. He's close. And then 2 hours away, Antros is good. Okay. Let's go find our next mission and then wrap it up, my friends. Let's go find our next mission. Okay.
Contact detected.
Oh, that was quick. Small fighter. Nap. Uh-oh. Bombing run in the UK. So we need to deal with this.
Contact
2
detected.
escorts, though. I think I'll use an AIM module. We do have a total fresh team, but I think if it allows me to use AIM module and we have a dodge available, I might use both. Because what I really want to do is try to keep, if possible, every airship serviceable. So if the terror ship comes in, we have a chance to take it down. That's my hope, because we got 1, 2, 3, 4 coil guns, Phoenix Cannon coil guns available. So Hawkeye, I can't talk. Goose, Phoenix Cannon, we're going aggressives. We'll go balance there. And they're both aces. So Felipe is probably going to be the one targeted as the gunner. So we'll go aggressive. He's the one that's going to take the hits, hopefully, before Grapevine and Goose. Grapevine being our best ace. Hopefully we'll get some kills. And Kodiak, aggressive. Aggro 59. 59. Oh, well, Kodiak could also be the target. Oh, no, not 59. Felipe is the highest aggro at 66. Okay, just what I thought. So we're going to do AIM module and dodge if I have it. Yeah, 4 days is nice to get that done. Here we go. Here we go.
Enemy is padlocked.
Okay, no dodge available for whatever reason.
Closing on
Aim.
target.
Felipe, come on, hang in there. I wish I had dodge for you. Oh no, he's almost out. Felipe just got shot down. This is not going. This is not starting out well. Come on, guys.
Target now.
I hope Felipe is still alive, or I will have killed the second version of Felipe.
Closing on target.
We'll move Kodiak back and hope we can take this one out. Oh man, they're hitting us. We're not going to be able to take out the terror mission, my friends. No survivors.
They're all over us.
Let's go find out. Indicates no survivors. Dang, I wanted a mission. Oh well, Kodiak got 2 kills. And then there's one more out. The pilot was killed! Oh no! Felipe hasn't been in here in a long time. I hope he doesn't see this. Felipe! Servando, you can't complain anymore. You can't complain anymore. Okay. We got butchered. We need those armored fighters faster than you can say whatever. Yeah, Felipe's gonna be pissed. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Well, now we gotta still scan for a mission because we're still here. Okay, now that the airships are back, let me look at this hangar. Oh god. Oh, well, that'll be 3 ships that'll be usable fairly fast. Nothing else will be, so I gotta purchase another. I gotta purchase another interceptor. It's not gonna be ready anytime soon. Yeah, c'est la vie. C'est la vie. Let's hope Europe doesn't get hit in the next. Let's at least give it a couple days so we have 4 ships back. Oh baby. Okay. Do we have a mission? Interceptor has arrived in South America, so they're back. I'm just gonna have to play with the whole pilot things now. Oust is back. Yeah, people are starting to come back. Badass Bader's down in Africa now. People are coming back. Side training's coming up. Okay, did we make it? No. Karma Suture didn't make it, so we're putting Karma Suture right back in the tubes. He's got some skills with 97 will, and he still couldn't get out of the tubes. So we're putting him right back in. With that kind of will, we got to keep pushing him. Do we have that many Sectoid Commander corpses? I don't think I need them for... I can afford that. Believe it or not, I do believe I can afford this. That leaves me with 11. I hope there's nothing I'm overlooking in my mind. But I like engineers.
We've lost our interceptor.
Yeah, you just found out, Bradford? Bradford just found out that we lost our interceptor. How about you come back and say, oh no, we lost our pilot too. Okay, well... Oh, okay. Floki, you're going back in the tubes. Ripley passed. Ripley succeeded. That makes sense, right? Floki, you're going back in. Go mind merge. And let's see who else might be available now that I have an opening. Ecobot, but he's low level. Let's see if we got any higher. Let's make sure we got all the high level ones in first. I think we do. Yeah. So actually, Ecobot, you can go in. Distortion field. Yeah, you're often in the middle of people, so we're gonna get the extra defense thing going for you. Yeah, I usually like the other one better, but for an infantry guy, I think that makes sense. Okay, let's get a mission. We need a mission. We need a mission. Suharafik is back.
Contact detected.
Okay, so this is an abductor in Mexico. So it's not like going against our base there, because we know what this ship is. It's an abductor. So we don't want to tear apart our air game until those armored fighters is done and completed. Yeah, it's a trap. We're just going to ignore it and let it land. Okay. I was sitting there. We'll get some alloys from this. But my air game is not in a position. I need backup in case I need help in Europe. And well, I know that's what I gotta ask myself. Well, in this instance, after just getting beat up, I'd rather get more aggressive with the air game after the armored fighters are in. I don't want to realize that this month I've already built two or three already new interceptors. I can't keep doing that either. Yeah, I know, but they aren't armored up yet either. Oh yeah, we lost a coil gun too.
Commander, we have multiple reports
So it's
of new
moderate,
abductions in
it's not the end of the
progress.
world.
Locations are marked on the hologlobe.
And, ooh, it's a train map. It is a train map that we'll be doing. And rather than beat around the bush like I usually do when it's time to quit a stream, we ran a little over. We're going to come right over here. We got Wasteland tomorrow, where we keep working on the Gippers. Oh, and I did some research. I've seen a few other comments from people complaining about that same thing. All I did was have a stray bullet hit one of the Gippers' turrets, and I had to fight them too. Well, guess what? I'm not the only one that had that happen. So we'll be back picking up the pieces from that with the Gippers and the Reagan AI and Valor and all that tomorrow. And then we'll come back here into the train station on Friday. How about that? We'll be back in the train station. Now, this map's not that bad. You despise this map if you got to do it on a timer or whatever. But if you get the right long range, like I may be bringing some of our long range suppressor guns, because they play better on this map, unless all the enemies spawn inside the actual train. And definitely a sniper. You know, start at one end and have a sniper just sit there the whole mission and pick people off. So this stage in the game, I'm feeling like, yeah, early on when you just got rookies and no snipers yet and all that stuff, these maps are a pain. But I think now we'll be in a good shape. We'll be in a good shape to handle it. So thanks everybody for hanging with me as we ran over a little bit. It was fun to get 2 missions in for a change. That's always fun when we can manage that. And we survived. Well, I guess you could say our air game didn't do as well, but we have hope on the horizon now with armored fighters just days away from being completed. Then I'm going to feel a lot more confident taking out in a regular fashion our firestorms also. So some good things going on, my friends. Some good things going on. So this is Zigzag Zog signing off from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for watching. Do hope to see y'all next time, whether it's tomorrow with Wasteland 3 or on Friday back here with Long War. So ciao everybody.